hello, annyeong. Ray입니다. 반갑습니다. Hey guys, Ray here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new, welcome. I have a very special video for you guys today. It is special because this is my very first time collaborating with StyleKorean. They sent me a very thoughtful care package from CELIMAX, and I can't wait to unbox this with you guys. So StyleKorean actually told me what's in this box already, and it is the CELIMAX's all new Noni skincare line. And that's when I had to ask myself, what's a Noni? Well, let's find out. To the Google machine! It doesn't look that appetizing, to be very honest. They kind of look like caterpillars, or maybe like a caterpillar skin thing that's actually a cocoon, but it's not a cocoon because it's a fruit. So upon further investigation, I found a few cool facts about Noni. Noni is actually close to the coffee family and is a tropical plant that is native to Southeast Asia and Australasia. Australasia. Let's stick with that one. Some benefits of the Noni seed and the Noni plants are rich in vitamins A and C, potassium, linoleic acid, and amino acids. They're also a rich source of phytonutrients. And I know there are some words there that mean nothing to you, nothing to me either until I looked into it. Linoleic acid is an essential building block of ceramides and actually helps reduce acne breakouts. Phytonutrients are produced by plants and are what keeps plants healthy. For us, applying Noni on our skin will boost antioxidants and will have anti-inflammatory results. Alright, let's move on to the most important part of this video, and I believe it's the part of the video that you guys came here for. The products. First up, oh, I can't throw this one, oh my gosh. Oh, that would have been bad. It's not glass, thank God. It's just really hard plastic. First up, we have the Noni Moisture Balancing Toner. This will be the first step of your skincare routine, actually second if you count cleansing as the first step, but normally I count the toner as my very first step because I do my cleansing in the shower, so by the time I start my actual routine, I don't consider this my second step because I'm just like, first things first, toner. As usual, I'm going to put the full ingredients list on the screen somewhere, but let's talk about the main key ingredients of the toner. We have Noni extract, the actual plant and the actual fruit, as well as the Noni seed extract. And the Noni seed extract actually is in the form of an oil. The toner is super high. Ooh, look. Ah, this looks so cool. I love that it's green. It's like so fun to look at. I like. This toner is super hydrating and sets a great foundation for the following steps in your routine. So my concern with the Noni toner is the Noni seed oil. And I say that because first of all, I'm an oily skin person, and I know a lot of oils out there are very occlusive. I'm not sure how dense it is and also how occlusive it can get. Because as an oily person, it would be difficult for me to enjoy the product if it is super oily. But upon trying it on my very first night, I didn't notice that it was oily at all. So I can actually confidently say that the Noni seed oil is not occlusive at all, because I feel like the products I lay on top of it later on sits perfectly on my skin. The toner is actually very thin and it sits really lightly on your skin. The liquid itself is actually green because of the Noni plant extract, so it's not the packaging that's giving it the green tint, the actual product itself is green, which I think is really cool. There are no fragrance in this, however, I believe it is the Noni plant fragrance that's in this, and I believe the plant itself or the fruit itself produces a type of fragrance that is very distinct, almost borderline citrusy, but not like an orange or a lemon or a grapefruit. It doesn't bother me, but it may bother some people. But more importantly, there's no essential oils in this product. Next up, we have what I think is the coolest packaging ever, the Noni Energy Ampoule, and it comes in 30 milliliters. And what CELIMAX tells me is that this ampoule in particular actually revitalizes skin barriers because of the remedial properties of the noni plant. There's no stickiness, there's no residue, there is no thickness, there's no film on my face. It's just matte, clear, and my face and my skin actually drank it up. Just like the toner, the Ampoule has no fragrance. However, you do notice that noni plant smell, and if it's not for you, then I would say this entire line isn't for you. Personally, I don't mind the noni plant scent. I actually really like it. There's this naturalistic note when you smell it that you're just kind of like, oh, it's so calming, and definitely prefer this over essential oils in my skincare products. In my past videos, I've always said that ampoules are not a must in your skincare routine. However, I think this ampoule deserves to be praised in a way where I've never praised other ampoules except for the Pyeongkang Moisture Ampoule. And I say that because this ampoule really does something to my skin, and it does change the texture of my skin. I do feel like my skin barrier is slowly being revived as I keep using it, because my skin actually, it breaks out a lot when the skin barrier is disrupted. I get even more oily and sebaceous once my skin texture, or I should say my skin barrier, is compromised. So after using this ampoule, I notice in the morning I'm not as sebaceous as I used to be. The texture of my skin, oh my gosh guys. I didn't think anything could really change the texture of my skin, and when I say texture, I'm really talking about the size of my pores and the appearance of my pores. And what this ampoule did for me is it kind of made my pores appear smaller, and that's because it's helping my sebum production regulate itself to a point where it's not overproducing sebum and excessive oils. So for the packaging of the ampoule, right, this has to be the coolest packaging, and I can confidently say this because I've never seen this packaging anywhere else. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't own a lot of skincare products, but if you guys want to send me some, just judging by the looks of it right here, it's not anything special, right? It's just, you know, a small little bottle with a white cap, seen it, been there, done that. But what you guys don't know is this is actually a dropper. You guys know how I feel about droppers. It's unnecessary. What's the point of a dropper? Like, I'm not a chemist. I don't need a dropper. I just don't need it. This dropper though, it's a game changer because it is actually functional. It is more effective than the regular droppers that you see in other skincare products and packaging. And I'm excited to demonstrate it for you guys because I love it. So what you do is actually you twist the cap until the actual dropper rises at the center. See over here, you see this little platform piece? That's actually the dropper. You know, you take out the actual dropper and you can see that there's already product in it. And once I press this button down, it releases the product. Is this not 100,000 times better than the regular droppers where you squeeze it? All you gotta do is push it, and because of pushing it, it actually forces the volume displacement to occur, pushing every last drop of the product. Whereas the traditional and the old type of droppers, you squeeze and you still see some products left in the dropper, or when you try to suck up the product in the dropper, it doesn't suck up all the way. As you can see over here, I'm gonna clear it a little bit. I'm gonna press it down, put it in the jar, release my finger, and it is 100% full in the dropper. I think that's like highly commendable. Great job, CELIMAX, for hopefully patenting this, because this is amazing. This is great. Okay, on to the next product in this Real Noni set, and it is the Noni Energy Repair Cream. Similar to the ampoule, this cream is designed to repair your skin barrier. It contains 55% noni extract, 1% noni seed oil, and it is proven to smooth, moisturize, and repair damaged skin. What I love most about this repair cream, which is essentially a moisturizer, is that it contains ceramides. Ceramide strengthens the moisture barrier and prevents transepidermal water loss, aka TOOL. This moisturizer, guys, oh my gosh. First of all, thank you, CELIMAX, for releasing your moisturizer in a tube form. You guys know how much I hate the tub packaging, especially with moisturizers, because I hate dipping my finger in it. And what I like about it is the texture. very light. And again, you smell the noni scent. It just glides on your skin. And there's a cooling sensation to it. Like it kind of cools down your skin a little bit. So I really think this would be a great addition to your skincare routine for the summertime. But also the noni plant is so known for keeping your skin hydrated and retaining that moisture in your skin. So I think it's also great for wintertime. All year round, the noni is amazing. And it's really matte on your skin. There's no dewiness to it. I really like the smell of it. I really like it. This is a great moisturizer. This could easily be a grail moisturizer for most of you guys. Within the Real Noni Special Set, the moisturizer comes in 50 milliliters, the toner comes in 150 milliliters, and the ampoule comes in 30 milliliters. The special set also comes with 2 travel size toners for you to take with you. Easy to travel with you, toss in your bag and you go like, bye. And last but not least, let's talk about the Noni Energy Ampoule Mask. Done! This box comes with 5 masks, and I've already used one. And I'm not a big mask person because I just don't have time for it. However, since StyleKorean was so generous to send me some, I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna enjoy it. And I did! I feel very spoiled because I believe this is my very first sheet mask. For my very first experience using a sheet mask, I was able to use the Ampoule mask. I feel honored. I say that because it does feel very luxurious. The entire pouch inside is drenched. Like they just jam-packed the packaging, the entire mask packet with the Ampoule, which is this one. First of all, when you open the packaging, the first thing you notice is the smell of the noni. And once again, I don't mind it, I love it, but for some of you guys, it might be a little bit too much for your nose. So what happens is the actual sheet mask is just soaked in this Ampoule of noni ingredients. It was so hydrating. So what you do is you apply this right after you apply the toner. So toner and then the mask. What this face mask does is it helps boost elasticity of your skin due to its high concentration of the noni extract. You can actually hear the goopiness of the sheet mask inside because of how much Ampoule they injected into the packaging. Apparently this memory card is about to run out of space, so the good thing is I have a mask on and I can't do much with my face right now, so I'm just gonna back up my memory card, which I should be actually doing every day, but I'm kind of lazy and it's really hard to talk with mask on. This is my first time using a face mask on YouTube. Oh my god. This is my first time. Wow. Well, this is for you too. Oh, I think I'm dripping. Oh my gosh. My face is leaking. This feels nice though. This feels really nice. My forehead is so big it doesn't even cover my forehead. Aigoo. Okay, let's go do this. Let's take this off and then we gotta put on the Ampoule. Actually, I just realized now, each of these sheet masks contains 25 milliliters of Ampoule. And just imagine, this bottle contains 30 milliliters. So 5 milliliters less is all in this one sheet mask. That is crazy. After you finish using your mask, right, after you remove it off your face, you can actually dig into this pouch, take out the extra Ampoule and put it on your face. And that way you can save some of this. You don't have to use this afterwards. This was a big surprise to me. Like I said, I never thought that I would ever use sheet masks in my life, and I really enjoyed it thoroughly. All right, so out of all the products that are in this CELIMAX, the Real Noni Special Set, I think my favorite products out of the entire set would be either the moisturizer or the Ampoule sheet mask. I can see myself continually using this because the next time there's like a long weekend or something and I want to watch a movie, I can just put this on and just really pamper myself and treat myself, you know, because 2020 and well 2021 has been a really crazy ride. The toner I think is great. First of all, I love large bottle toners because toners for me, toners and moisturizers run out the fastest because I use them every day and night. My main skincare routines and my quickest skincare routines contain only the toner and the moisturizer. But in terms of rich ingredients, the Ampoule, the sheet mask, and the ceramide repair cream, genius products. Love them so much. And I'm going to keep you guys updated on my journey with the Noni set, and hopefully the moisturizer remains to be victorious. If not, it's fine. I may fall in love with the toner down the line. Who knows? Alright, thank you so much for watching this video, and once again, thank you StyleKorean for sponsoring this video. 감사합니다, StyleKorean. 좋아요. But seriously, StyleKorean, thank you so much for partnering with me in this video project. I am so happy that you guys reached out. And of course, my collaboration with StyleKorean could not happen without your viewership. So thank you so much for watching all my videos throughout the years, and also embarking on a skincare journey with me, because I'm still very new to this skincare space on YouTube, and I feel very welcomed, and everyone is so nice here. Thank you so much for inviting me and welcoming me. So 감사합니다. Thank you so much. 고맙습니다. Thank you so much. Again, if you guys want to try out these products, or at least just one of them, highly recommend CELIMAX. I feel like a VIP when I use these products. They are so high-end, luxurious, but not like expensive, you know what I'm saying? And until next time, please stay hydrated, both you and your skin. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, goodbye, annyeong.